Hi guys, so this is my third video. People have been asking me to post videos, so I'll post some videos just on some topics or experiences that I've handled within the last few days, last few weeks. For those of you that haven't seen my videos, my name is Dana. I live in Chicago, and I'm a person who stutters, and it's more than likely that when I do these videos, I don't stutter, and I'm pretty fluent. So a couple of the past videos I've done, the first one was about my first time at the NSA conference. The second one was titled Who Has Impacted My Life, which was about two teachers specifically that have impacted my life and helped or what's the word, changed my journey for either positive or negative. So this week I wanted to talk about, I guess, awareness, like self-awareness. So I've noticed that since the conference, my stutter comes and goes in extreme. So I always stutter. But lately it's been like when it wants to make itself known, it's making itself known. It happened a few weeks ago. I was talking to some friends and I felt my jaw just getting tense, which for me means like, oh no, it's going to get hard. So my speech did get very difficult. I was actually on a video chat. And this has happened twice now. So and so I signed off of the video chat. Wasn't sure what was happening. I was angry. I was so angry that I was exhausted from trying to speak. I was angry that my jaw hurt. I was just angry, and like weird thoughts were going through my head. Like, I don't want to be a part of the NSA. I hate my stutter. Like, I hate you right now so bad. So I made a phone call to some people that are close to me, people who stutter, just trying to figure out what was happening. And I was crying, and it was emotional, and a person that is extremely special to me finally touch base with me, and said, Dana, this is normal. She asked why I thought this was happening, and I didn't know, and I've noticed, like I said in the beginning, that since the conference my speech has just been like up and down and up and down, and so maybe I'm more aware of my stutter now. Not saying I didn't know that I had a stutter or whatever, because believe me, I've gotten asked that question before. Do you know that you stutter? Really? I didn't know, thank you. So more aware of my speech and my how do I put this? Just that it's a part of me. I'm still working on acceptance. So before the conference, my acceptance, I would say, was probably at like a 4. So scale of 1 to 10, like a 4. Now it's probably at like a 7. I mean, will it ever be at a 10? I doubt it. Do I hate my stutter? No. Are there days that I wish it wasn't there? Sure. But this emotional thing that happened to me, like, hit me hard. I didn't want to stutter anymore. I didn't ever want to be a part of the NSA, which is crazy because I've been so interested in like learning more about how to volunteer and what else can I do? What can I give? So many people have given to me in the form of help and love and kindness and empathy. Like, what else? Like, what can I do to give back? So I was definitely not wanting to do that at all. Like, I was done. I was so done. So then it happened again. And this time I was on Stutter Social. Those of you that don't know about Stutter Social, it's a video hangout that takes place 4 times a week. You could look up the website and it'll give you the times. And I was on Stutter Social and I felt it again. I felt my jaw tensing up, and I was texting my friend who was hosting Stutter Social that evening, and I said, it's happening again. And she's like, why, like asking me why and how do I feel? And one of the most important things she said to me was to lean into how I feel. Lean in. Don't fight how you feel. I said, I'm crying right now. I have my camera and my mic turned off so nobody can see me, but I am crying and I can't do this. And she's like, no, stick it out. And so I did stick it out, and it was tough, but I made it through the whole Stutter Social. And by the end, I shared my story with the whole group. I was like, do you know what? I'm just having a hard time. I'm emotional. I don't know what is causing this, but it's awful. I think a big part for me was, and still is I miss my family. I miss them so much. It's so hard not to have them with you. Granted, every day since the conference, I've talked to a person who stutters every single day, whether it be text, phone, video chat. There's an app called Zello that we use. It's like a walkie-talkie app, and we keep in touch that way. So that's very beneficial to me, because I talk to my friends every day, but for them not to be here, not to be able to hug me when I'm having a bad day, it's tough. So I'm just going to continue to be more aware of my emotions and know that my stutter is a part of me. And also I've been reminded that if I didn't stutter, I wouldn't have met all these people. There's so many people that I could name. You know who you are. I don't have to say. So I miss you guys so much. And the next few weeks, I'm going to work on my awareness and not being so hard on myself. If I'm blocking, then that's what's happening, and just let it happen. So I just need to ease up on myself. And another thing that I need to work on is I'm gonna stop apologizing for my speech. Stop apologizing if I stutter. Honestly, if you don't like that I stutter, then don't listen to me talk. Don't talk to me, because guess what? This has been with me for my whole life, and it's going to continue to be with me, and it's going to grow with me, and I'm going to grow with it, and we're going to accomplish tremendous things together, me and my stutter. So thank you for taking the time to listen. I will be posting hopefully shortly soon here, within the next week or so again. If anybody has any feedback or questions, feel free to respond. I'm always open for things, and thank you for listening, and have a great evening.